asked to visit with you today. I am a professional singer and songwriter. That's what I do for a living. And ever since I was your age, that's what I wanted to be. I told people when I grow up, I'm going to do concerts, I'm going to make records, I'm going to travel all over the world and sing. And all my friends said, get out of here. There's no way. I said, no, when I grow up, this is what I want to be. I figure everybody else should have their dreams. I should get to have mine. How many of you have an idea what you'd like to do? Raise your hands. How many doctors, lawyers, teachers, professional athletes? How many of you like to be rich? There are many things that I learned being in this music industry, and one of them is I was not going to let anybody or anything take my dreams away from me. That's my message to you today. No matter what you want to be, no matter what you want to do, don't let anybody or anything take your dreams away from you. If you're willing to put what it takes into it, you can become anything you want, I promise. But it takes, oh, sure, you can plug that, it's fine. The way that I would practice, though, is to sing. So, do you mind if I sing a little bit for you today? Okay, good. Until this guy called me on the phone and he said, is this George Dare, the singer? I said, yeah, that's me. What can I do for you? He says, I'm an advertising agency. I'd like to know if you could come in the recording studio and sing on a commercial for me. And I said, I've never been in the studio yet, but I'd love to give it a shot. So I went in there. It was awesome. Millions of dollars of equipment all over the place. The band's over here rocking out. I'm the lead singer. Yes, this is it. And I sang. And when I was finished, an amazing thing happened. They paid me. They paid me to do what I love to do. Now think about it. How many of you love to shop? How would you like to get paid to go shopping? I love to sing more than I love to shop. I mean, on my days off, I go and sing. I sit in with different groups or different people that I know because I love to sing. To me, it's amazing that they would pay me. What I'd like to do for fun, I'm not trying to endorse any products, but I'm trying to show you where you might have heard my voice before. I'm going to do one of the jingles that you've heard my voice on. I've sung on many different ones. Go ahead and hit it, Maestro. In everything you do, you give it your all. You have the right to stand tall. That's why we're coming through for you. You're the heart and soul of the nation, and you're bringing it home every day. And here's a place where you put the name of your Chevy dealer. Bring it home, Chevrolet. Thank you. It's great. It's wonderful to live your dream. Don't live anybody else's dream. You know, my dad, when I was about 17 years old, he sat me down, he had the father-son talk, you know. I knew about most of the stuff he wanted to talk about already. But he said, you know, I know you want to be a singer, but I really think you need to get a real job. Oh, I know. I said, Dad, come on, man, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. See, he didn't know that I had what it would take. The tenacity to stick with it. He also knew that the industry had a lot of pitfalls, had a lot of dangers in there. We talked and I said, you know, I'm going to hold on to my dreams. I'm going to do it. Now, my dad says, that's my boy. Yeah, see, it's cool. It's cool. But hold on to your dreams. You know the band that I was in that I quit? I went looking for them about 2 years ago, trying to meet up with them, because I knew by now, I probably owned CDs that they played on. They were probably all over the country. I know a lot of them had broken up after the group split and were in different major bands. And I found two of them in a bar in western Nebraska. They were playing on the weekends, making $50 a night. They were drunk when they arrived, they were drunk when they left. And I remember the bass player asking me, he said, George, how did you do it, man? You look at you, you're on your way, it's happening. I told him, I said, it's real easy. I chose my career over the drugs and alcohol. It's that simple. And look at where we are. And I was not going to let anybody or anything take my dreams away from me. Now I want to tell you, as you continue to grow, you're going to meet people that are going to tell you that if you really want to be somebody, you're going to have to go out and get drunk. You're going to have to go out and get stoned. You're going to have to get involved in this stuff. I want to tell you right now, I don't think that that means you're cool if you do that stuff. As a matter of fact, I think that's when people try to be too cool. And I'll prove my point. Ladies, do the guys ever forget themselves and try to act too cool around school and stuff? And ladies, do you like it when they try to act too cool? No, of course not. Guys, what's good is this getting you? Ladies, the next time any of these guys try to act too cool, would you please remind them of all the times, as they were growing up, they did this? Now, wait a minute, let me ask you guys. Gentlemen, do the ladies ever forget themselves and try to act too cool? And do we like it when they try to act too cool? Yeah, who said yeah? Of course not. Well, gentlemen, the next time any of these ladies try to act too cool, remind them of all the times you've seen them walk out of the ladies' bathroom with 15 feet of toilet paper stuck to the bottom of their shoes. Ladies, you have a lot of different choices than I would as a man, because obviously you're getting to an age now where the men are looking at you a lot different than they did 4 or 5 years ago. Am I right, ladies? You have to make some important choices. You see, because every choice you make will have an effect on your life. It's a free country. The wonderful thing about this free country is you can be anything you want. The sad thing about it is no one will stop you if you want to fail. You can be as successful as you want, but it takes time, it takes effort, and you have to make your choice. You see, you're going to hear from a lot of people. You're going to meet a lot of people that have said, oh man, I was involved in drugs so bad. My life was the pits. I lost everything that I ever owned. Or I used to be an alcoholic and I've had lots of trouble and everything, but I got my life back and everything's wonderful now. And I want to go around and tell everybody about how terrible it is and how they should hold on to their dreams. Well, I want to tell you, we should be proud of those people for making it back, because a lot of people have not made it back and will never make it back because they're not around. But please don't use them as your role models. Because a lot of the people, thank you. Think that these guys gave up their dreams just because they bought the lie. If anybody tells you it doesn't take away dreams, they're lying to you, don't believe you, don't believe them. They're trying to be too cool, and we already know you don't need to be too cool. Be yourself, it's absolutely the best. I want to tell you today that I am recovering from nothing. And I'm proud of it. It's wonderful to see students of all ages knowing that it's more important to hold on to your life and your dreams. I could wish you everything in the world. I could wish you success. I could wish you riches. But what I really want to wish you is joy. Because without joy, without happiness, none of that stuff is important. None of it's going to make any difference. You can be as rich as you want. And I guarantee one thing, if you hold on to your dreams, not what other people think you should do, whether it's positive or negative peer pressure, hold on to your dreams. You will find that joy, you will find that happiness. I don't care what you do. I have a friend, literally I have a friend who, when he was born, had a problem at birth. And so his IQ is just a little lower than normal. And so what he does for a living is he digs ditches. And one day I went to visit him, and he was digging a ditch, and there were some other gentlemen with him. And I remember them coming up to him and saying, "You're nothing but a ditch digger." And I watched this guy put his shoulders back and say, "Yeah, but I'm a good one." In closing, I wish all your dreams come true. Don't let anybody or anything take your dreams away from you. I'd like to close with a song. It's definitely a say no to drugs. It's called Friday Night Live. It's partying, drug, and alcohol free. The dance floor is yours. Pump up the volume, let the beat roll on. It's time to groove, we've got the inspiration. We'll have a good time, keep it going strong. Tell all the world it's time to celebrate, 'cause Friday night is alive and well and kicking. Yeah. Friday night is alive and ready to go. Come on, let's go. Friday night, now we're gonna rock this nation. Friday night, hey, come on. We're ready to go. very much.